Kornpa. Marcel Sabitzer. 4 minutes still to come of added time. And there's the interception. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. And now the shot! He's tried again, but still not added to his tally.
No, that strike, that connection wasn't quite as clean as the earlier one when he scored.
Comes in strongly. The shot's on! Keeper might be needed again, he didn't hang on to the ball. And there it is, the final whistle confirming victory for Bayern Munich. Well, in cup ties, winning is all that matters, and they have won.
Yeah, they've done the necessary. I think they just about deserved it. It was close at times, but yeah, now winners here.
Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
This could be a chance. Lucas! The break is definitely on. He's one up, shots on here.
Deutsche Pokal. Cologne 0, Werder Bremen 2, Bayer Leverkusen 3, Bochum 1.
Hi everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, welcoming you to this big game today. It's Augsburg we'll see today, and they play Bayern Munich. What we've got in this game, of course, is two real rivals, and that can bring the best out of both of them. Bayern Munich this season are actually very strong at the back.
No, I think the home side will have to produce something special to break through this defence.
Augsburg, this is their team. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
Bayern Munich's lineup. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the goalkeeper. Jerome Boateng starts with Mats Hummels in central defence. Renato Sanchez plays with Joshua Kimmich in midfield. And they just go with the one striker up front. The days of FC Hollywood, as Bayern Munich were called, have probably passed through now. It's a very, very professional approach. Such a well-run football club.
Yeah, and on the transfer front, they always seem to do their business really quickly. Don't get involved in last-minute deals. So well organised.
Pointed to this fixture, Dietmar Schlernleber. So here we go, we're underway here. Good forward play from them. Defender to it first. Joshua Kimmich. Lucas trying to find Müller. Counter-attack could be on here. Bayer. Raul Bobadilla comes in strongly. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Keep an eye on the visiting team today, because they're going for a fourth consecutive victory.
And they've defended well during that period, and I think they'll have to do that here, away from their own ground.
Building steadily here, keeping possession. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Tackle here. Thomas Müller. It's looking good, this move. It's a great understanding here. The tackling is a real skill. Return pass. Daniel Opare. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Attacking now. Good football between these two. Nice passing. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Renato Sanchez. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Lucas! I think he rushed his shot there, and that's why it's so wide of the mark. Good reading of the play by the defender. One back very quickly. Could be dangerous. Müller! Very good stop here. And the ball's gone out for a corner. Boateng. Well, it's a goal that's been on the cards. The better team at this stage of the match. And you wonder whether they would make that domination count. Well, they've done with this goal. Thoroughly deserved. They lead. Bayern have hit the back of the net.
Well, it was a really accurate corner and a fantastic finish by the boy.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Attacking well here. Tries the through pass. Comes in with a tackle. Joshua Kimmich. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. He's got that well out of harm's way. David Alaba. Possession changes feet. Coup. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. Here the challenge is a good one. Here's Douglas Costa. Good position. They've worked this attack very well. Here's a chance. Oh, what goal? They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Well, he's turned in the goal for Bayern Munich here.
Well, the keeper's pulled off a really good save, but that's when he needs the help of his defenders.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. Restarting at 2-0. Gojko Kacha. Bayer. He went in well. Great interception. The good thing about these pitches these days, even when we're getting rain like we're getting here, it just, well, he's caught offside trying to get in behind. He'll say that the pass should have come a bit earlier.
Yeah, he's having a little go at his teammate. He did want that pass earlier.
Here's Renato Sanchez. Boateng. Goal news from Wolfsburg.
It's a goal for Bayer Leverkusen. 36 minutes played. 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Comes in strongly. Joshua Kimmich. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. Into the attacking third. That's going to be a goal kick. One of the players that we really thought at the start of the game would be the sort of guy we're talking at the end for the right reasons, but we might not mention him in a positive way, the way he's played today.
That touch map pretty much sums up the game as a whole. The opposition have been on top. They're winning and winning fairly comfortably, and he hasn't been able to influence it.
Bayer really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Building steadily here, keeping possession. And the goalkeeper can take charge now. Nice interplay between the two of them. David Alaba. It's Kimmich. Müller. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Müller! He's kept it out. Well, they're doing their marking properly at the corner here. It looks like it anyway. Well, it rests with the referee as to whether to stop the play. That's what the laws of the game say, and he has stopped the play. Well, the injured player has gone off. We're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break. So the first half has come to a close with some decent football being played. Could be dangerous. Müller. Bayern Munich were leading at the break. We'll see how they do now in the second half. He's coming forward with some danger. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Joshua Kimmich, Thomas Müller on the attack here. Oscar! Great save by a diving goalkeeper. That's going to be a corner. It's over the line, off the underside of the bar, goal!
I think the keeper thought he might get a hand on this, but no chance in the end.
When he hit it, I think he might have been worried that it would go over the bar, but it was below the bar, certainly off the bottom of the bar and in.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether he actually meant to hit it that high up. But he doesn't care now. He's loving that goal.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. Schmidt. Good strong tackle. And we'll have for you on EA Sports. It's a quick break. And here's the shot. Oh, that's a fantastic goal. Well, the substitute has made his mark on the game.
Well, the opposition was caught napping there on that breakaway. And he's just gone all the way, hasn't he? What a fine individual effort.
Well, it is the way the modern game is played, isn't it? This kind of breakaway, and they couldn't live with them.
Well, if you've got pace, as this side have, you're always going to be a threat on the counter. It's a wonderful finish.
It's turning out to be a comfortable game, this. 4-0. Goal news from Mönchengladbach.
It's a second goal for Borussia Mönchengladbach. 58 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. Doing well to keep the ball. Very weak challenge. Nicely played through ball. He's got his shot off now. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. So they're setting up for the corner. Well, here we can see the corner count so far. We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes left. He's doing more, isn't he, than just keeping them ticking over in midfield. He's running the show.
Well, you can see from this touch map that he's been the one that's been pulling all the strings in midfield. He's made the difference, got the assist too.
Lucas. Thomas Müller. Joshua Kimmich. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Real chance. And into the net via the post. That was perhaps the place where it was impossible to save it. No goalkeeper could have reached that. It clips the post on the way in.
Yeah, really good strike. He took it early as well, and I think that's what caught the goalie off guard as much as anything.
If you're losing count, it's 5-0. Little piece of interplay between the two. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Substitution that the home side want to make. Here the challenge is a good one. Müller. Oscar. Here's Douglas Costa. There's good progress with this attack. And shoots! Goalkeeper hangs on. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. And Bayern Munich are ready with the change. Could be dangerous. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Good reading of the play by the defender. Goal news from Cologne.
It's a third goal for Hamburg. 75 minutes played.
And he could get away here. The shot's on. Terrific stop. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. You might have missed the thrust of Alan McInally's report because we had to cut him short. It was a goal for Hamburg in that match. The score is now 3-1. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. It's the man of the match, I think we should say, the central midfield player. I don't want to put words into your mouth, my friend, but he seems to have been in control of pretty much everything that's been good for his team.
Yeah, I think he takes the honours without question. Not a difficult decision, this one, and rightfully getting a good round of applause.
Usami. Here's a chance to attack. G. He's got his shot off now. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Corner coming up. Usami! Splendid goal here. Scoring from a set piece. It's so satisfying. Conceding, less so. nicely taken goal for Augsburg.
Oh, the timing of the jump and the timing of the header, they were all perfect to finish off that corner.
The score here, remember, 5-1. A bit of complacency from the side that's got this game wrapped up. That's a rap across the knuckles, a reminder you've still got to take it seriously even when you're winning well.
Well, yeah, I mean, for the defence, you want to have a clean sheet, because it's been an easy game for them and maybe lost concentration for a second there.
Bayer. Oscar. Now Marcus Rashford. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. The pass not completed, really. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Makes a challenge here. Jonathan Schmidt. And now the shot! Off the bar. The goal is there for the taking. Oh, the header looked in for all the world, but the goalkeeper somehow was able to keep it from crossing the line.
Well, he can't believe it. The striker, it's head in hands for him. But the goalkeeper, no wonder he's getting past.
Boateng! He's tried again, but still not added to his tally.
No, that strike, that connection wasn't quite as clean as the earlier one when he scored.
Referee has chosen to add on 4 minutes. Well, they're in a good position here. Shots on here. And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Corner kick coming up. On to the attack now. It's a quick break. Shots on. He's kept it out. Well, that is another corner. Boateng! Oh, he's put it into his own net.
Oh, what a shocking moment for the player. Look at him, he's distraught.
Let's see the replay now. Bad enough to be behind now, but to do it with an own goal is particularly annoying for the... Well, the referee has brought it to a halt here, and Bayern Munich have won the game. Boateng!
Bundesliga. Cologne 1, Hamburg 3, Borussia Dortmund 2, Schalke 1, Borussia Mönchengladbach 3, Eintracht Frankfurt 0, Augsburg 1, Bayern Munich 6, Werder Bremen 1, Freiburg 1, Wolfsburg 1, Bayer Leverkusen 2. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with 24 points. In second, Borussia Dortmund with 21 points. In third, Schalke with 17 points. In fourth, Bayer Leverkusen with 16 points. In fifth, climbing the table, are Hamburg with 15 points. In sixth, rising up the table, are Borussia Mönchengladbach with 14 points. In seventh, moving down, are Eintracht Frankfurt with 13 points. Bottom of the table, Freiburg with 4 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Ingolstadt with 5 points. Third bottom, Mainz with 5 points. Fourth bottom, Cologne with 7 points.
Well, the team's now facing their fourth match in this Champions Cup group stage. A lot of good football been played already, and let's see what match day 4 brings.
Yeah, you're looking for consistency, aren't you, in these group stages, and one or two teams have shown that already. I wonder if they can continue it here today.
PSV Eindhoven today, and they play Bayern Munich. For PSV, this is how they'll play today. Nicolas Izimar-Miraz starts with Hector Moreno in central defence. In attack, Luc de Jong starts. He was man of the match last time out. Wholesale changes for Bayern Munich. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the goalkeeper. Philipp Lahm plays with David Alaba as the fullbacks. Thiago plays with Oscar in the middle. Robert Lewandowski is the main striker today. They've done very well in this competition so far, the visiting team, and they do have an opportunity already in the group to qualify for the knockout stages.
Yes, it's a wonderful thing when you know exactly what you've got to do, when you know what's required. 3 points today, that will see them through.
In charge of today's game is Ernesto Colombano. So we're underway. Champions Cup group stage, match day 4.
Yeah, and the early signs are that we're in for a really good match here.
Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Signal given for Bayern Munich, it's their throw. Philipp Lahm. Oscar. Arias. Could be dangerous. It's a good ball, they could be in. They've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. The shot's on! He's missed the target by quite a lot in the end. Well, goals should be his middle name, Robert Lewandowski.
Oh, I love to watch him play as a former centre-forward myself. He's got it all, really. Ball control, awareness, great finisher.
Kurt Zuma. Thiago. Muller. Luc de Jong. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. On to the attack now. Keeper's ball. We could be in. He's had a go here. Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Robert Lewandowski. David Pröper. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And it will go into the middle now. In with a chance. Well, that's the opener. And it's been coming. The better side. But you have to score when you're on top. We wondered whether they would do that. But they have done. And they've done it in fine style. Well, he swung his foot at it. And he's good at these one-touch finishes. And that was sweet as a nut.
Yeah, kept his eye on the ball, kept his head over it, with a lovely connection.
Salam with the interception. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. To get the equaliser. Great stop. Throwing for Bayern Munich. Thiago. Oscar. PSV Eindhoven have the ball and want to use it. Here's Douglas Costa. Into the attacking third. And the cross coming in. Well, Bayern Munich trailing at the moment, but this is a corner for them. And that's good support as they build this attack. Müller! He blocked that well. Prepper. Confident and quality on the ball. Well, this is a chance from the free kick. I don't think he was quite sure where the goal was as he took the shot on. Andres Guardado. Good through pass. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Well, here comes the support. He's looking for the cross. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Lewandowski. Good position. They've worked this attack very well. Into quite a dangerous position now. Now the shot! It's a corner. Lewandowski! Well, he was lurking dangerously at the corner, wasn't he? And the ball broke for him.
Yeah, I think that may have been a training ground routine that worked pretty well until the shot.
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. The real Bayern Munich haven't yet turned up here today. And that's a surprise. They don't normally fall below the accepted standards at the football club, but that's the way it's panned out so far. Still, maybe a second half showing will help them get the result that they... Oh, terrific stop! Corner kick given. Here's Douglas Costa. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Isimat Mirin. And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. Douglas Costa. Luciano Nasi. Well, they're in a good position here. Good pass, getting it forward. In towards De Jong. Here's Douglas Costa. And that's half-time, signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. I think we saw from the first half, Alan, that the sides really have got down to their style of play in this group. They're in now to the second half of their fourth match, of course.
Yeah, two clubs that know what it takes to progress, and it's going to be an interesting matchup, this one.
Guardado. David Pröper in quickly. There's some potential in this move to bring them level, and it's an equaliser for them.
A goal from Thiago, and he couldn't have tucked that in the bottom left any more accurately, and hit with real power.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Moreno. David Pröper. Here's a chance to attack. You can put them in front. Well, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. They've got a corner now. Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. Now. Not such a good cross, I'm afraid. Goal kick to come. Oscar. Müller trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that would put them in the lead. Goes for goal with the header, and the goalkeeper got across to it. And that's the way to defend, make sure the opposition can't get on the ball in that part of the pitch. David Alaba. Thomas Müller. Moving forward with some danger. Shots on here. He's made the save. Thomas Müller trying to find an opening, not panicking. The shot's on! That's a corner. Looking to play his teammate through. He's got his shot off now. Oh, they thought they were in, but the flag has gone up. It goes out wide again. It's good work between these two. Could be dangerous. Brilliant team play this. With the part. Nothing! Great save by a diving goalkeeper. That'll be a corner. We've got EA Sports football for you from the German scene, the Bundesliga fixture. Bayern Munich, they'll be hosting Hoffenheim.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Here's De Jong. Bayern Munich given the throw. Thomas Müller. Oscar. On the attack here. It's a good ball. They saw the goal and went for it. Great goal here. And it puts them into the lead. It is certainly the kind of match that we thought we were coming here to see, with the better team playing the better football.
Yeah, and they've handled that expectation, haven't they, in terms of being strong favourites, so fair play to them for that.
And we restart the game 2-1. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. 10 shots, 7 on target for Bayern Munich.
Yeah, the manager can have no complaints about his team today. The way that they have worked the keeper, kept it down, kept it on target.
Possession changes feet. And here comes the counter-attack. What we get to see, of course, the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure. But anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence will be pleased that...
Could score! Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. Well, this is... the team in form, isn't it? They are excellent, these players today, and they've got their reward here.
Well, you look at all of them, they all fancy getting on the score sheet. They're all drifting forward.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Good reading of the play by the defender. Attacking well here. Well, he could be in. Shot on! Oh, great work by the keeper. Well, we talked about the German determination and their need for it. They've found it, and some good German grit has been also augmented by some proper football as well. And from potential disaster, it looks like there's going to be some delight. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. This might be it! From nowhere to such prominence in a matter of months, Marcus Rashford. Well, there is a big difference between these two teams, and that goal has meant it's reflected in the scoreline.
I think it's going to be a stroll from here on in because they've got a big cushion, rightly so, well in the lead.
So we restart again, 4-1. And on the clock, 8 more minutes. Well, they're in a good position here. Now, an interception from Lahr. Pulisic. He might be through. Now the shot! Take the corner. And he heads it for goal. And Rashford showing here, he's not just a flash in the pan, he's a crash in the box. Well, he's turned in the goal for Bayern Munich here.
Well, it was a really accurate corner and a fantastic finish by the boy.
The score here, remember, 5-1. Nothing so far in this game to surprise us, perhaps only the margin that they lead by.
Yeah, it's not always easy coming into a game and everyone's expecting you to get a hatful, but they've kept their focus this side and taken the chances nicely when they've dropped up.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. He's got his shot off now. Oh, that's a fantastic goal.
Oh, it's another fine goal, and the keeper, who's had to pick the ball out the net, he's had a miserable time, as have the losing side here.
Pretty straightforward, this match, and the late goal sums it up, really.
Yeah, they've just compounded their superiority with that one.
6-1 the score. And this will be indicated to the crowd. 5 minutes it is. Well, there's still plenty of time for significant action to come. On the attack here. Good challenge here. Well read by the defender. Here comes the cross. Well, the referee has brought it to a halt here, and Bayern Munich have won the game. They never let up, did they? They kept on going to make this a very big margin of victory.
Yeah, they were ruthless, actually. Quite often, last 10 or 15, you ease off, but this team didn't.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now. They're
Champions Cup. Monaco 1, Arsenal 0. Bayer Leverkusen 1, Legia Warsaw 1. Juventus 1, Borussia Mönchengladbach 1. Bundesliga. Eintracht Frankfurt 0, Cologne 1. Bayern Munich 2, Hoffenheim 0. Hamburg 0, Borussia Dortmund 2. Freiburg 2, Wolfsburg 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Bayern Munich with 27 points. In second, Borussia Dortmund with 24 points. In third, climbing the table, are Bayer Leverkusen with 19 points. In fourth and falling are Schalke with 17 points. In fifth, Hamburg with 15 points. In sixth, Borussia Mönchengladbach with 14 points. In seventh, Hoffenheim with 13 points. Bottom of the table, moving down, are Ingolstadt with 5 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom rising up the table are Freiburg with 7 points. Third bottom, Mainz with 8 points.